Try Pepsi Max with 0 calories and 0 sugar. Pepsi Max time, 8 hours 22. You're listening to 98.1 Hot FM. And as I mentioned to you, that we'll be chatting with Leroy Phillips as we're discussing Malala Day, and more so the right of differently abled women gaining education and their role in society and so much more. So we say good morning to you, Leroy, and welcome to 98.1 Hot FM.
Thank you very much, Larissa.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you. So tell us first off about Malala Day. Give us a background for those who don't know.
Okay, well, Malala is the young lady who was shot by Pakistanis, not Pakistanis, Taliban's in Pakistan, in her quest to ensure that females in Pakistan has the access to education like the males. Because according to what I heard on the news, females are not supposed to be as educated as the guys should be in Pakistan. So they shot her in an attempt to silence her, but it did quite the opposite, because Malala is now speaking up, making her voice heard in the UN right now, today in America. So she'll be meeting before 500 to 600 people to tell them about her experience. The Ministry of Education here in Guyana is working on an education plan that would see all persons with disabilities being participating fully in the school system. We have a very, very low employment rate in Guyana among persons with disabilities, Narissa, and that's something the government, if the education plan comes through, which is the special education plan, that is, as long as that comes through before 2013 comes to an end, then education is going to be acquired by persons with disabilities, the female including, so they can acquire their knowledge or their education, then go off to the working environment. Yeah, so but there's a very low employment rate among persons with disabilities in Guyana, and that has to change. It has to be changed. I think what has to happen though to deal with that as a short time issue is that the government should put together systems whereby persons with disabilities can go and learn different skills, how to make different crafts, and then sell those crafts off and make their income at the end of every month or fortnight. In the UN, they have a whole list of activities happening today in America there. So I didn't walk with the list with me today in studio, but they'll be doing a lot of meetings with Malala and having some power talk discussions and some capacity building sessions as well in the UN there.
Wonderful.
Yes, for young persons with disabilities. So there's a whole host of them that she'll be meeting with. Persons with disability in general. Persons out there expect less of you. And that's something you as an individual have to remember. And as you're doing so, you have to think of ways and means in making that change, giving them a shock of their lives, so that when you get out there in the public, whether you get the opportunity to include yourself or to be involved in the educational system, then take full advantage of it. Take full advantage of it, and then you will see wonders happening for you in the future. I just want to remind persons that today is Malala's Day, observed worldwide, and it's going to be more so celebrated in the